Chapter 8 and 13, video reflection. Judges, trials, and juries. Judges are very important in our society. They preside over trials, they make decisions, and they pretty much uphold the laws that are created in our society. You know, they're also a good position to have because they're have very high salaries. They're very it's an important job. It's very essential to the whole judicial system. As far as trials go, there's usually between 12 to 6 juries in a trial, and not every trial is, jury based. Sometimes there's bench trials which only involve a juvenile and a judge, and he makes the proceedings over that case. So, there's definitely different trials that people have to go through. Another thing is, the evidence that goes into a trial. There's many forms of evidence. There's, real evidence, there's testimonies, circumstantial evidence, just things like that. Direct evidence like eyewitnesses and stuff like that. There's forensics comes into plays in trials. They might have a forensic specialist or analyst come up and explain how, a certain situation could only happen because of some scientific reason in a trial. Just a whole bunch of character witnesses coming up to prove the prosecutor's points, or if it's a defense that's bringing in the forensic specialist, then it might just disprove what the prosecutor were already trying to prove. As far as also judges go, they're just very vital in the whole criminal justice system. Without judges, it wouldn't be able to work. We would always have to have somebody to proceed over these trials, and they're held by a standard ethics, so there can't be any favoritism. It all has to be objective. They have to look at the law in each case from an objective standpoint. It can never be any personal matters going into there. Especially when it comes to like the really high power level judges, like the federal judges who are elected by the president and, also elected by senates. They have to be held by a certain standard of, ethics, because if not, then